Hello and welcome to another exclusive review with me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where last year we had over 12 million minutes viewed on YouTube. We're now the number one reviewer of theatre in the UK and Las Vegas, and this week we're in London at the Great Gatsby, the immersive London experience. Some people have said that the problem with this show is the fact that it is not loyal to the original text. My problem with this show is that I just didn't like it and it made me feel uncomfortable and awkward. Basically, you're taken around a house to be amongst people who are having a row. That's not for me. It makes me feel uncomfortable, and frankly, being part of a show is never my favourite thing. I like going to a show, so I should caveat this review by saying it simply wasn't for me. However, the talent within this show is incredible. I mean, these actors are having to walk around, perform, and play the role of air traffic control whilst doing their show. That cannot be easy. The venue itself is quite unassuming, located just seconds from Bond Street Tube Station. Located right in the centre of London. You go into just any old building. There's not even any signage outside. And you're taken into a bar. And then the immersive experience begins. We've been to a couple of these sort of things. I mean, it's not on the scale of the Mamma Mia party, which is also immersive. This thing is beautifully staged and produced. It's also a dinner. You can have dinner at the Great Gatsby Experience. That's between 6:30 and 7:30. But by about 7:45, the show begins after you get yourself a drink and you're part of this party. The problem with the party is that you can't really hear what's going on. There's people talking all around you, there's music belting from speakers, and it's quite discombobulating. I found the whole thing slightly uncomfortable. You're then taken into a little room where the play continues, and you go from room to room as this experience develops. Listen, if you love the 20s, you're going to love this experience. So many people dressed up and made an effort. It's fabulous. If you want to be part of a love affair and feel like you're involved in their rows and their making ups and their falling outs, you're going to love this. For me, I'd rather sit in a chair and watch a show. I think I've learnt that. Although having said that, I went to the comedy immersive experiences like the Only Fools and Horses dinner. I just loved it. But that again is where you're sat in a chair and it goes on around you. With this experience, you are taken from room to room and in corridors and expected to be part of the show. I guess I'm just too shy. I like to either do a show, be at a show, not certainly part of anybody else's show. There is a lot of sort of audience participation within this. You have to pay attention. You are probably going to be spoken to and at, and you're expected to respond. So if that's not for you, this won't work. Listen, if you're looking for a great night out of fun in the 20s, it doesn't get any better than this. You're going to feel like you were there, and you're certainly going to feel part of it. The evening begins with a drink at the bar, and then it turns into the Charleston. Of course, this is going to be a big part of the show. It is a singing and dancing experience, and if you're into that, you're going to love it. They do everything to make this a party that you're part of. We should also make reference to the fact it's only £30 a ticket, so of course expectations are not that of a West End spectacular, which could be 5 times that price. In terms of cast, congratulations to everybody involved. The entire company, including Oliver Towers, who plays Jay Gatsby, worked their asses off to give you a fully 360 immersive retelling of The Great Gatsby. If you're looking for authentic text, this is not the show for you. However, if you can leave your preconceptions at the door, go in with an open mind and just have a night of entertainment, you're going to love The Great Gatsby immersive experience. Just put in Great Gatsby and it comes up on Google, and I'm sure you'll have a lovely night. This, though, wasn't the show for me. You've been listening to another review by me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where last year we had over 12 million minutes viewed on YouTube. You can check out all of our hundreds of interviews and reviews at www.celebrityradio.biz. Ta-da.